She's always a step above anyone else I've ever met. Yeah, I just can't get enough. The way that she shines blows my mind. She's everything I've ever dreamed of. So I'm gonna take every chance that I get just to tell her how I feel. Hey there, cowboy, what you waiting for? Take your cowgirl out on that floor, spin her around, turn her upside down till she can't take it no more. Hey cowboy, tell her she looks good, that she's the hottest girl in this world, the prettiest thing you've ever laid eyes on. Hey there, cowboy, show her off. That smile, yeah, she lights up every room. No one can compare. It's hard not to stare. She makes my four-wheel mud tires turn. I'm stuck on her. She's the one. I just can't look away. I'm so damn proud. I wanna shout it out loud. I love her more every day. So I'm gonna take every chance that I get just to tell her how I feel. Hey there, cowboy, what you waiting for? Take your cowgirl out on that floor, spin her around, turn her upside down till she can't take it no more. Hey cowboy, tell her she looks good, that she's the hottest girl in this world, the prettiest thing you've ever laid eyes on. Hey there, cowboy, hey cowboy, what you waiting for? Take your sweetheart out on that floor, spin her around, turn her upside down till she can't take it no more. Hey cowboy, tell her she looks good, she's the hottest thing in this world, the prettiest thing you've ever laid eyes on. Hey there, cowboy, she's the prettiest girl you've ever laid eyes on. Hey there, cowboy, show her off. Show her off. Show her off. Hey cowboy, show her
All right, Kinsman, before we get going tonight, you told me something about a half an hour ago that I thought was not true like usual. And I called that's just a wise tale. But you said it's not wise tale?
You're saying wise tale. I've been always told it's a wives' tale.
As in wife?
WIVES, wife plural.
So I've been saying it wrong all along?
I think you have.
I don't know.
And before we were sworn to secrecy, we never went online to find out what the true answer is. So maybe someone out there watching will point us in the right direction. Is it wise tale or wives? WIVES tale.
WIVES, wives tale. So where does that come from then?
I don't know. I was always told if you're, full of malarkey, that's the tale that they use.
Full of malarkey.
My grandmother used to use that a lot.
Malarkey.
Hi, Lisa Picard. Everybody saying hello. Yeah. There's Lori. You know what? We should say here, it's not Wednesday. We're back to our original Tuesdays. Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, or we we flunked out of school. We're back now. We've got no class now to go to.
There you go. Wives' tale.
It's a wives' tale. Yeah.
Wives' tale.
So my grandma was right and is right.
Oh, because women are smart. Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
It's the
Fair
wives' tale.
All right. So before we get going, we have a family pass for the great Benjamin.
It's the Great Benjamin's Circus out of Sarasota, Florida. They're making their trip up to Timmins this weekend, and the family pass is good for 2 adults, 2 children. And all you have to do is use the hashtag circus to win that family pass. And I was doing the math online. It's not one of the cheaper events to go to. So we're going to save you about $104 on the weekend. Again, Louis from Sarasota has hooked us up with 2 family passes. So 1 tonight and another family pass on Thursday.
All right, pal. So, okay. So everyone use hashtag circus. Now, listen, I'm really counting on you tonight because we're having this Canada versus USA trivia battle. Now, you're going
to at US trivia.
Now you tell me. You told me you were great. I'm going to ask you questions, 5 questions about the USA, and we're bringing on Angelo Lojohns, Mr. Entertainment, a ringer, and he's going to answer 5 questions about Canada. And there's going to be a lot on the line, so don't let us Canadians down, Kinsman.
Canadian pride, the entire weight of the country on the shoulders here, and vice versa for Angelo Lojohns, Mr. Entertainment. Is that the proper way to actually say his name? Like a name like that, it's got to be like Angelo Lojohns coming up, Mr. Entertainment.
All right. Well, you ready to bring him on? You can ask him.
Let's bring him on all the way from Philly. Let's bring.
There he is.
I'm here.
Mr. Entertainment.
I'm here. What's up, guys?
How are you?
I'm
great. Good. I'm getting a little bit of a feedback here. Mark, do you hear that?
Yeah. Is that on your end?
Is that on my end?
Let me fix them.
I'm coming in.
How about that?
No.
Do you hear something, Angelo? Do you hear feedback on your end?
No, I hear it clear.
Audio.
Let me fix that. Let's see. Oh, the echoes. Yes, they're telling me we're getting an echo. Okay, let's see if we can figure this out here. Angelo, go in your settings underneath audio. And there's something
called the echo cancellation button.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see if we can get this fixed.
Let's see if we get it together. Hold on.
That's no big deal. How's that?
That's still weird.
Done.
All right. Can you hear us now?
I hear you guys clearly.
All right, let's see how this goes. Oh, we still got that echo though. Okay, you know what we're gonna do?
It's a small echo.
Okay, you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna get Angelo to get. Yeah, you guys all froze. Yeah, we're fixing that, Joanne. Angelo, come out of the stream and then come back in. I think it will automatically fix.
Gotcha.
Okay,
we got him covered here. All right, so we'll fix that. Then we'll just. So we got this big trivia battle going on here, Kinsman. And
Canada, US.
Yes,
and we're gonna find out who knows more. And again, on the line, I'm kind of scared if I lose because I don't think I've sung the American national anthem ever.
All right.
Well, hear it a lot when the Leafs are out of the playoffs, and an American team wins the cup.
Let's see. How's that?
Are we good? Are we good?
I think we're better now. Are we?
Are we good?
I'm good.
I don't hear anything. I hear you guys, but I don't hear it.
It was a Philly connection there, Angelo.
Oh, it was probably some bad Canadian error on your part, Mark. Probably some bad internet.
Oh, yeah. Always blame the Canadians, right? Throw the Canadians under the bus.
Listen, blame Canada.
All right. So Angelo is ready for the battle. We got the echo fixed. I got my webcam adjusted here. That was going all wacky. Live show. Now, this is the battle. Now, Angelo's been known to, he can carry himself here, Mark. So before you get into this trivia battle, do you got any words for Mr. Kinsman there, Angelo?
Well, one thing before I start, it is wives' tale. He was right, but it wasn't my error. on, his malfunction in the background. I believe it was Mark that did that. It was his fault. He tried to sabotage me coming in here. He knew that I'm the ultimate talker. This is what I do. I talk outlandishly, but say all the right stuff at the same time. And he just, he's got competition now.
Mhm.
So it might go from KINZ and Clump to Clump and Mr. Entertainment. But I digress.
Mr. Entertainment.
You're a big now, Kinsman. Do you have a response to that before we begin?
I'm going to say Mr. Entertainment. I'm going to be Mr. Canadian Trivia or Mr. American Trivia.
Okay.
Without even knowing U.S. Trivia. I think I'm going to take Mr. Entertainment tonight.
So here's what's on the line. So if Angelo wins, we're going to send him a shirt, right?
Okay.
We got a KINZ and Clump live shirt.
So we're going to, if he wins, now
whoever sign the shirt.
We will sign the shirt. If whoever loses, they got to sing the other country's anthem. So if Mark, you lose, you have to sing the American anthem. If Angelo loses, he has to sing the Canadian anthem.
Oh my God.
Yeah. They love your hair. Yes.
Thank you. Oh my God, yo. You're not gonna love my voice if I lose, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna ask you 5 questions each. You're allowed to ask the audience 3 out of 5 times, and I'll keep track.
Three lifelines, and that's it.
Yeah, that's right.
Do we flip a coin or?
Well,
why, to see who goes first?
Yeah.
Who do you want to go first, Kinsman?
You know what? Let's let our guest go first.
Okay.
We got to be polite. We'll let
All
Mr.
right.
Entertainment go first.
We'll go one question and one question. All right. Your first Canadian question, Mr. Entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Name 2 Canadian cities which hosted the Olympic Games.
Oh, Jesus.
Remember, you can ask the audience 3 times.
You can ask our lovely audience there, Angelo.
I don't hold up. I wanna see if I can hold on. I don't want to waste that.
Not wasting a lifeline on the first question.
Right. But I don't want to get it wrong either.
Yeah. I believe there's 3 to choose from. You only have to name 2 of them.
Toronto? No. You know what? I'm going to waste a lifeline. Do it. Okay. I'm sorry. People help me. Already, I need help.
Do you want help? Okay.
Yes, I want help.
This is an answer. I'm not going to say whether it's right, but it is an answer.
I was thinking Calgary too, but I wasn't sure. I was definitely thinking Calgary, but then with the wrestling stuff and all that, that's why instantly I thought of Calgary.
Vancouver and Calgary. Do you want to lock that in? 2 people have responded.
There's
I'm gonna trust Ann. I'm gonna trust Janice. Yeah, I'm gonna lock that in.
Okay,
right. Your final answer, Angelo?
That is my final.
It's Vancouver, Calgary, and Montreal.
Montreal, okay.
All right.
There you go. There's question number 1.
Angelo,
thank you guys.
Okay, Kinsman. Now you're in big trouble. Here's your first.
It's my first U.S. question.
The U.S. fought the War of 1812 against which country?
Come
on, Kinsman.
Jeez.
You're already stumped.
The War of 1812.
You're already down 1-0 here, pal.
You can always ask the audience like I did.
I'm thinking I'm going to have to ask the audience here.
Okay.
So the War of 1812, repeat the question.
The U.S. fought the War of 1812 against which country? It's also on the screen, as you know.
Do I go with... I don't know. Joanne is...
well, you want to look at the answers?
Well, let's look at some of the answers here.
There's one answer.
Yeah, okay. So
Joanne. There's another answer.
Lori says Britain.
Yeah.
And don't be Googling over there.
Italy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Lori and say Britain.
Britain, you are right. You are right.
I got it. All right.
You used the lifeline. Okay.
Thanks, Lori.
All right. So now it's 1-1. You both use
1-1. No pressure, Angelo, here.
Okay.
As we move forward.
Here's Angelo's second question.
Okay.
What are the 2 official languages used in Canada?
French. Jesus, hold on.
Well, one should be easy.
Is he typing on Google?
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not cheating.
All right.
Our two official languages.
Two official languages used in Canada.
The first one should be obvious.
Yeah. English and French, I guess.
Yes, he's right. He's right.
That is correct.
English and French.
Woo!
There you go. Angelo up 2-1. Here's
I
my
still got two
second
lifelines.
question now.
Yeah,
I might have to pull the audience again here.
Kinsman, he didn't use a lifeline on that, pal. Now
No.
I've
I've already used a lifeline.
I did too.
So so we've got 2 lifelines left and a few questions left here.
3 U.S. presidents' death anniversaries are on the 4th. Do you remember the name of those 3 presidents?
Died on the 4th.
That's written really weird. Yes.
Yes. Is it on the 4th of July? Is that when that's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 3 U.S. presidents' death anniversaries are on the 4th of July. Do I remember the name of these presidents? I'm going to say, geez. Am I allowed to say some of my guesses, or are they? Is it going to lock them in?
Out. Just don't take forever. You can work
it out.
You're gonna go Bill Clinton. I know Donald Trump. I know you're just gonna go recent Obama, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to think here.
You can always use a lifeline.
Is Abraham Lincoln one of them?
Why are marks much harder? Might have been
they want me to sing the U.S. national.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I'm thinking Abraham Lincoln is one.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing for comments here? Let's go to the audience here. I say Abraham Lincoln, JFK maybe.
Got John Adams.
John Adams. So there's one. There's John Adams.
Reagan wasn't.
I don't know. Joanne seems pretty confident with. She typed in 3. Right?
She put 3 up there
to really help me out, and so did Marianne, Jefferson, Monroe, and Adams. You know what? I'm getting a vibe. Go back with Marianne there.
Well, Lori typed the same thing.
Well, she got the same thing. So Marianne O'Connor. I am going to trust Marianne's vibe here and say Jefferson, Monroe, and Adams.
There you go, pal. But it cost you a lifeline, though.
So I'm down to 2. I'm down to one lifeline.
Down. This game may be over sooner than we thought.
We don't know yet.
Okay, so we may have to help Angelo with a definition here. Here's your third question. How many total provinces exist in Canada? So these are our versions of states, in case you didn't know.
No, I know a province, yeah, but I got to count. Jesus.
There used to be a song for us up here growing up in grade school, Angelo. There was a song that actually went through them all. But I think it's changed because they've added a few.
Well, we have a song for all 50 states here. So I know exactly what you mean. But, oh, Lord. Yep. I'm going to the well. I'm going to the well.
You can take a guess. Take a guess before going to the well, maybe.
Total province. How many total provinces is Canada? Canada's huge. We
can go to the well here.
I don't know what to guess. I don't know what to guess. And I'm not gonna throw a number. I need audience. I need to know.
You need some audience participation.
I need some audience love. I need some audience love.
You're getting a lot. I think you're getting a lot of big help here.
It's a lot of 10s.
Yeah, it's a lot of 10s.
It's a lot of 10s. So I'm gonna say 10 then.
Someone threw in a 9.
Someone there with a 9. Someone threw a curveball with a 9.
I know. It's a whole bunch of 10s thrown out there. Yeah. I'm locking it in 10. Let's go. Let's see what I get.
10 is the right answer.
10 is
correct.
Thank
you guys. Whoever said 9 is hilarious.
Can you name any other provinces?
That wasn't a part of the question, Mark.
No, it wasn't part of the
Totally. Remember the song though? Growing up, it was what was it? The provinces of Canada are fun to remember, and it was never fun singing that song.
Okay, Mark. Maybe we'll give you some geography. Okay.
Okay. I was actually strong in geography, but Canadian geography, not U.S.
Okay. Your third question. Springfield is the capital of which state? Now, you've used two.
How many? So how many questions? This is on question 3 right now.
This is question 3, a total of 5. You have used 2 out of 2.
I need to save a lifeline. I think I know this.
Okay.
I think I know this. I'm going to say Ohio.
Is that you locking that in?
I'm locking Ohio in for $1 million. What? No way. Illinois is the answer? No, it's not. Is it?
It is.
And if you would have seen, if I
had a went to the well, I would have seen Janet.
asked
Janet is a grade 5 teacher, by the way, Angelo.
No problem. And you know what? I get what you did there. You had to save a lifeline. You took a risk.
Yeah.
Was I thinking The Simpsons? I'm thinking Springfield and
Springfield. Yeah, you did the Homer Simpson, donuts, stuffed beer.
Okay. Now this is Angelo's 4th question.
Oh boy, here we go.
What is the capital city of Canada?
Capital city of Canada. Capital city of Canada.
You have 1 lifeline left. 2 questions.
2 questions, 1 lifeline. Capital city. I'm going to be like Mark on this one. I'm not going to waste the lifeline. I'm just going to shoot. He did it. I'm going to shoot it out there.
That's it.
They really don't know much. Do you know what?
I really don't. And it's 2 that I want to spit, but Montreal.
Oh, close. Ottawa. So that's
Ottawa.
Now
I was going to give you a hint. I was going to say the home team of Jamie's NHL team who didn't.
I would have definitely got it then. Oh my!
Very interesting now, Kinsman, because you could tie it up 3-3.
But I have no more lifelines, or I still have 1. Do I?
You have 1 lifeline left. Yeah.
We both have 1.
Yeah. Okay, Mark.
This is difficult, man.
Oh my God. I was confident with I said Springfield, Ohio.
Okay, here you go, Mark.
Illinois.
On which year did the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor?
Oh,
come on, you would know this.
Come on, I've watched the movie.
You saw Ben Affleck saved us. You know that.
On what year?
What was the year did they attack Pearl Harbor?
Pearl Harbor.
Well, you know what Pearl Harbor was, right?
Well, I know what Pearl Harbor is, and I know it was bombed.
Not
I'm having
Gary
a blank on
Brockheimer
the year here. I want to say
my son just yelled out an answer. I don't know if you want to use that, but
what did he ask, or what did he say?
That's a lifeline.
No, yeah, I can't ask him. Okay.
Do you want to go to the question? You still have 1 to go. One question to pull the audience.
Well, let's pull the audience on this one. I'm going to put my faith into the final question.
Okay. So Lori says she even gave you a date.
Well, she gave me a date. Okay. So Lori says December 7th, 44. Barry says 1944. Thanks, Barry. 1941 from Jill, always throwing the curveball, or is she throwing the right curveball? Right.
Mm-hmm.
There's Joanne, 1941. Do we need a specific date, the actual date, or just the year?
Just give me the year.
This is a tough one.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna go. There's a bunch of 1941s there. I'm gonna say 1941.
You confident?
You're right. You're right.
Oh my God!
All right.
Thanks, so 1941s.
So we are tied 3-3 with 1 question each.
One question remaining. I don't have a lifeline for mine.
You don't have a lifeline. Angelo does.
I'm gonna try this.
All right.
Give me a dope question. Come on.
Okay.
Bring it.
Should we ask him sports or geography, Mark?
Let's see his sports knowledge.
Okay.
Canadian sports knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Name 2 CFL teams. The Canadian Football League. When you got to give me the full name. Okay. Oh, come on. You must know at least one of them.
I know that a friend of mine, he actually played for the Canadian Football League. And
Oh, listen, you're a big fan of The Rock. He played for one of these teams.
Yeah, but being a big fan of the Rock is not saving me right now.
He did.
And
He did play.
Hard to believe he played in the CFL
Yeah.
many years ago.
Well, you have a lifeline, so
I know, and that's the thing I'm trying not to do. I'm not trying to use a lifeline.
yeah. But this is your last question, so you use it
You can use it.
unless Mark ties you up, and
I don't have a lifeline, so I'm going. I have to go.
If he ties me, then I'm screwed.
Yeah, we have one tiebreaker question. Yeah, at the end. Right now it's 3-3.
That's what, and see, that's what I mean. Like, if he ties me, I'm screwed. So I gotta bite down and. Okay. Jesus. Okay. I know one is Toronto.
Okay.
No, I don't like how you said okay.
Well, you Toronto what?
I gotta say the whole name.
That'd be nice, yeah.
I forget. It begins with an A. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
And Calgary. Toronto and Calgary, my final.
Are we going to give them
name the actual team or the cities?
Well, I said the full team, Kinsman, but it's you on the line here. So do you want to give it to him?
Well,
he named two right cities.
Well, you know what? Okay, he's halfway there. If you take that line from Bon Jovi and Living on a Prayer, let's you know what? We'll toss him. He can go to. He can get some help from the audience for the two teams.
Well, okay. Well, we'll give him one. We'll give him one. Toronto Argonauts.
Okay. So the Toronto Argonauts.
That's all right. So okay. I'm trying to think of his ring. I was wearing his ring. I was wearing his CFL ring.
How big is the ring, by the way, from the Rock's fingers? Right, ginormous, right?
Think Calgary. Think rodeo, right?
Rodeo. Stampeders.
There he is.
Yeah, you got it.
All right.
Oh my God, these questions are so. It's like you're under pressure.
Now, Mark, you have to tie him up here. If you get this one wrong,
do I get the same question? Two CFL teams?
You're gonna name the entire roster.
I gotta name the entire NFL.
Ooh, man, what should I? There's some tough ones here for Mark. Okay,
so give Mark some American sports knowledge. He threw me a bone with the sports. I'll throw one back.
You want to see what I would know? American sports,
and you got no lifelines.
Okay, well, I'll give you sports, but I'm gonna have to write the question though.
Okay.
He's got to try and find a question there.
Man, listen, it's hot over here.
Okay. All right.
You're in the hot seat.
Oh my God, man.
Hey, Mark.
Is this more nerve-wracking than being a part of celebrity boxing?
No, not celebrity boxing is very easy. It's very easy to talk.
Yeah.
But oh Lord.
Okay, Mark. I just did this one off the fly. Who won the Super Bowl in 2017?
2017. I can't go to the audience. Can I look at audience guesses, but I can't pick their answers, or can I pick their answers? I can't.
No.
Okay.
Come on, Mark, you got this.
2017. Who won the Super Bowl? I am going to say, well, considering he's probably got a ton on his fingers. Switch teams. I think he played for the Patriots back in 2017. I'm gonna go with Tom Brady and the Patriots.
Yeah, he's right. So we got it.
I get it.
Tom Brady.
Yes.
And the Patriots. All right,
There
pal. So the final question for the tiebreaker: who's going to take it, Mark or Angelo? Who wants? If you're right, you win. If you're wrong, the other guy wins.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
So do we flip a coin for this question or what?
Do you have a
do
coin?
we each get one? We get one question, one opportunity here.
Yeah.
What if it's a tie? What if we both get it? Like,
there's one final question.
It's just one ring. Okay, one.
Yeah. So if you're right, you win. If you're wrong, you lose.
Oh, this is no pressure at all, guys. Oh man. Okay, bring it. I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready. I think. I can still go to the audience too. I'm just saying.
Okay. Are you sure? I'm
I'm
thinking.
about 95% sure.
Yeah.
The other 5% is somewhere else.
Okay.
And while
See, I'm
he's
drinking water.
deciding what question, Angelo, we have the Great Benjamin Circus coming to Timmins this weekend. Have you seen them before? They're out of Sarasota, Florida. Have you ever seen their performances before down there?
No, I have not. I haven't been to the circus since I was about like 6. It's been a
All
long
right,
time.
Angelo.
Give away passes
The
tonight.
Canadian question. The largest mall in the world is in what city?
I know
this.
this.
It's a
I know
Canadian
this.
city.
I know this.
Since you took the question, we can give you a hint if you wish.
I still got a lifeline too.
Was that his hint that it is a Canadian city? Because
He has a lifeline. He does. He can ask. Oh,
he does have a lifeline. Yes, he does.
Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking about using that. I might. I'm thinking of the mall, but I'm also like, do I want? There's a lot on the line here.
This is it. This is the final question. If you don't use your lifeline, then it's all for nothing.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so I let the people get involved. You know, I love the people. What you got for me?
Well, we got. Okay, so we have Edmonton.
So wait, it's the largest mall in Canada?
Largest mall in
world.
Canada.
In the world?
The largest mall in the world, but definitely the largest in Canada.
Well, yeah, largest in Canada.
I think it's the largest in the world.
Yeah, Marie says Edmonton.
Yeah, I thought I seen a different answer here, but we're getting Edmonton. Someone said the Timmins Mall. You can guess that if you wish.
Not anymore, Stefan. They took away the Sears. No, it's
it's
not that big anymore.
Someone says the Eaton Center in Toronto. But
It's
all around.
A lot of Edmontons.
I'm gonna go with Edmonton. Let's do it. I believe in you people.
Edmonton's right for the
I
final
believe
answer.
in the people, man. The people never let you down. Sorry, Mark. May the best man win, and he already did. I'm playing, Mark. I'm sorry.
So you know what happens now, Mark? First, we'll get Angelo's address, and we'll ship him this.
Yes.
But now,
and you guys got to sign it. Don't forget.
We'll sign it for you. We'll ship it off. We'll even get your address there. We'll put a few KINZ and Klomp Live 705s. Do you drink a craft brew?
We can't send it across the border. That's the thing.
We can't send Canadian brew across
we have
the
to
border.
bring him to Timmins and drink it here.
All right. When you come to Timmins, we'll hook you up with a bucket.
And that sounds like a plan. I will definitely drink a whole bucket with you.
I think there's a direct flight from Philly to Timmins.
But Mark, let me say this, man. You did a great job, man.
Well, thank you.
You did a great job. The people, they helped us out. They brought us neck and neck. We was right there. And now the moment you've all been waiting for, we're about to hear Mark, the greatest soundbird ever. Come on, Mark. Let me move my hair. I want to hear this clearly.
All right, Kinsman.
What do I have to sing now? The American national
anthem. Yes.
As the law. Okay, you know what? If I get stuck here, I'm going to take off the ticker there.
Okay.
If I get stuck, throw some comments and I'll try and add it into the song here because I don't know. Right. I think I know the beginning. I think everybody knows the beginning of the U.S. national.
Put your hand over your heart.
Yeah. Remember what you say at the hockey game. Take off your cap.
Yeah, take off your hat, ladies. You don't want to see my hair right now. Look at this.
Oh, that's
why I'm wearing the hat tonight.
All right, Mark.
Look, I'm signs of the Klomp syndrome happening up there.
All right, pal. Let's hear you.
All right, so what is it? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what while so proudly we hail at the twilight last evening. Through broad stripes and bright stars. Do
the perilous fight.
This is where the kazoo comes out. The person who the kazoo
we watch. We're so gallantly screaming.
There you go, big moment.
And the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air.
We need Chantel Delorme.
Through to the night. that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet see?
That way.
Oh, the land
of
of
the
the
free
free
and the home
home
of
of
the
the
braves.
brave.
Now
Play ball.
we don't have any Air Force pilots flying overhead. Maybe New over
Good
there
job,
flying
guys. Look at you
Is
guys.
Piper Cherokee flying overhead for us?
All right, kids.
Oh man, I got saved because if I had to sing "Oh Canada" again, that would have been, oh my Lord.
Yeah, well, listen, Mark let all of Canada down, but that's okay.
It's all right. It's all right, Mark. Don't listen. Don't let Jamie, tell you let Canada down. You did a good fight for Canada.
Yeah.
Jamie, he should have been in on this. But then again, we couldn't give him nothing with sports though, because if you give him sports, he knows everything.
You think I'm going to get it?
All right.
Yeah,
So Mr. Entertainment. So tell us the story behind the name Mr. Entertainment.
The day someone first yelled it to you or brought it up to you.
It goes back to where we used to be in promo groups.
Yeah.
And I have a thing, like I'm a huge wrestling fan. So I have a thing where, I just was, skilled at talking smack. So I was in these promo groups and I decided to join one of the conversations they were having. And they was like, yo, you should, actually promo. And I'm like, no. And once they heard, I forgot what I did. I did something. And it was like, no, you're entertaining. You should just go as Mr. Entertainment. And that's how that name kind of stuck. And it transcended from, doing the promo thing into like celebrity boxing.
Mm-hmm.
So with celebrity boxing, like I knew Josh Colon. Well, I've known Josh Colon for, about over 15, 16 years now. So he calls me on the phone and he's like, Ange, I need you. And I'm like, nah, that same thing. Nah, it's cool. Like, no, I need you. Like, yeah, listen, I'm going to knock him out and you going to give him the wordplay before I do. And then that's how that snowball happened.
Mr. Entertainment.
Yeah, so Mr. Entertainment, it just stuck. Like, it's a long name.
Now, when you go to your local grocery store, do they say, "Hey, it's Mr. Entertainment," or is it just Angelo? Everybody's it's just a normal day to day Angelo there.
Yeah, for me, it's a gimmick. It's my gimmick. Like for instance, I got my sunglasses on. That's my trademark. Whenever I get into the Mr. Entertainment gimmick character, that's what you see. That's what you get. I'm the talker. You see, I don't shut up. Like it's like a battery in my back, But yeah, no, when I'm out in the world and I'm going about my day-to-day life, I'm just me, unless somebody flips the switch and I have to turn into this guy.
That's right. Well, and you've been part of some, movie productions in Philly. I know you guys were in that. It was a gothic or a vampire zombie apocalypse.
Oh yeah, it was. It was a zombie flick. It was. I think it's still on Amazon Prime. But we also did a couple other ones that's on YouTube. We did this one film called Past Tense, and it's like kind of futuristic, traveling through time. And I have one line in it, but I'm like a henchman. I'm supposed to be like just gritty and raw, and just no, you're not getting past me, that type thing. But it came out really good. So check it out. It's on YouTube.
Did you enjoy watching yourself in that movie, even though you only had one line? Were you really highly critical of that scene?
No, I mean, it's weird when you see yourself on TV. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where, me personally, I can't watch myself.
Yeah,
I know
it's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a lot of actors, a lot of celebrities that has that same, that same thing with them where they can't watch their own movies. I watched the Past Tense just because I wanted to see how everything turned out, and then I wanted to see with how they added all the special effects and everything, and it came together great. But when I watched my part, and I'm like, oh man. And I just had one line where it's payback, and I just, I kill someone, and then that's it. But the whole role was just for me to be intense. and I'm like the henchman of the main bad guy.
You're 80. So you're from Philly, and I assume, like I did this too, the main tourist attraction there in Philly has to be the Rocky Stairs, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
They're hard to run up. I ran up those things.
Oh yeah.
Made it look good. Actually, when I was in Philly for Celebrity Boxing, you guys brought me to like sort of like the main neighborhood where Rocky was running through like where he lived in the original Rocky movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and believe it or not, I used to ride my bike down those steps. Imagine that.
Really? Yeah, it's pretty awesome, Mark. Like everyone runs them, of course. It's the thing to do in Philly, but it's quite exhausting, to be honest with you.
Never been to Philly yet, but it is on my bucket list. I would love to
like
go.
The steps are so thin too. They're like this here, so it's easy to trip when you're running. So you got to have focus, and it takes a lot out of you.
Yeah, we love it, man. All right, pal. So we gotta thank our sponsors and draw these circus tickets, but thanks for I thought Mark would put up a little bit of a bigger battle, but okay.
We did all right. You know what, Mr. Entertainment? We were neck and neck, and made the best U.S. citizen win. There you are, Mr.
There you go. It was fun though. It was fun. It was interesting too, and I learned things.
Learning things. So the Calgary Stampeders, the Toronto Argonauts. Mark, give them one more.
What's that?
One more
CFL. The Rough Riders, Saskatchewan.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
See?
Yeah. BC Lions. BC Lions. You got the Calgary Stampeders. The Edmonton. I don't think they're called the Eskimos anymore. They changed, but that's the Eskimos.
The Elks. They're the Elks.
Saskatchewan Rough Riders.
Nice meeting you too,
Toronto Argonauts, and then the Ottawa Roughnecks. What is that? What is the Red Blacks?
Yeah, the Red Blacks. They were the Renegades.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, we had 8 teams, and 2 of the teams had the same name for a while. Rough Riders. They couldn't think of something else. 2 teams with the same.
Let's pick one more before you go, Mr. Entertainment. The Toronto Argonauts were owned by a very famous Canadian hockey player and a very Canadian actor. Can you remember those two?
Very Canadian actor.
The hockey player is the greatest hockey player ever.
Greatest player of all time, and unfortunately, the Canadian actor he passed away many moons ago.
Well, give him some.
The greatest hockey player of all time is Wayne Gretzky.
Okay, now the actor. Think planes, trains, and automobiles. Think Uncle Buck.
John Candy.
Yes,
there you go.
Yeah.
And for the bonus question, who went to jail? Remember, there was a big controversy with that team, the Toronto Argos. He spent time in jail because of I think money laundering through the team. He was money laundering through the Toronto Argonauts.
That was
that guy's name.
This is
he was from LA.
Yeah, this is true Canadian history right here.
Yeah. Well, he owned the Kings. If that was Bruce McNeil.
Yeah, he owned the Los Angeles Kings.
He's the guy that purchased Gretzky from the Oilers.
Yeah. And it's funny, they're actually playing for the first time in, I think, way back when Gretzky was with the Kings. They're actually playing Kings and Oilers in that series. They played last night. I think, was it the Oilers that won? No, Kings got game 1 last night.
Yeah, there you go, Ken. Well, that's the Sports Center, but yeah, we recapped it all. He's just the lead. I'm not even getting him going. All right, Angelo, we'll check in soon. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
And DM me your address. We'll get this right off to you.
I will do. Have a good night, guys. Have a good night, people.
Mr. Entertainment. Take care.
All right, Kinsman, you're like 0 for 5 in these contests.
0 for 5 in the contest. Hang on here, my little guy, still 4 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Does everything in the bathroom department on his own, but he's got a tough button tonight. So there we go. Help.
All right. Well, you do
your
the
top button.
So we're gonna thank the sponsors and give everyone a chance to use the hashtag circus.
Yes.
While we do that, and we're gonna give a family pass away tonight and a family pass away on Thursday, right, pal?
That is right. We've got lots of winning, and again, going to the circus on Saturday night. These are good for the 7 p.m. show on Saturday.
Kinsman,
so thanks to V&M Renovations.
Yeah, I didn't give you a transition tonight.
No, well, we don't need a transition tonight. We'll just
You're
transition to it ourselves.
Yeah, you
Justin
got
and
it,
Nat, V&M Renovations. And again, looking for any reno plans, spring, summer, we've got the weather. Let's get Justin doing some work for you. And again, you can check out his portfolio on their Facebook page or give him a call to say, hey, how can I do my bathroom? And again, 705-372-3832. And he's also got a nice little contest headed into Mother's Day weekend. If you go to our Facebook page and find the V&M Renovations post, tag V&M with a deserving, someone who wants to win some flowers into the weekend. Could be
$250 gift certificate. We're going to draw them on Friday.
That's
Just
right.
tell B&M why you want flowers, probably for Mother's Day, but maybe you got to get out the doghouse, whatever. We have the $250 gift certificates right here. Justin dropped them off. And it's right after this ends next week, he's even got a bigger prize to give away, Kinsman.
I'm looking forward to it. And this is just a bit of a tease into what Justin is up to next. Again, V&M Renovations. I always see posts. Who do you call when it comes to general contracting? Well, go to the new guys in town. Yeah, they're hungry, and again, they'll give you a free quote. V&M Renovations.
Not only that, him and Jessica, who runs Trezor Kombucha, the nicest people, approachable, awesome business owners in the community.
They certainly are. And DAP Cleaning Solutions, your chance to have Andrew N. come and clean your commercial space. Cleaning service, carpet cleaner, janitorial service, stripping, waxing floors, windows, anything you need sanitized. Give them a call and give Ann a call today, 705-465-3500. You can even email her at ann.dapcleaningsolutions@outlook.com. And again, book your spring cleaning. She had such a good spring cleaning booking last month. She's extended it to the end of May. So if you couldn't quite make it last month, Ann says to book your spring cleaning today with DAP Cleaning Solutions. In your downtown Timmins, BIA, your chance to be a part of some fun. We just love the crew in downtown Timmins. And if you want to, give Cindy Campbell an email, the Roaches of the world, Jamie Roach, Stacy's. If you're a business in downtown needing to thrive, you need anything for your business in downtown. Again, they are they're your avenue to help your business thrive.
And they have a lot of amazing events coming up this summer, including a street festival.
Street Fest, which we'll be a part of, and fingers crossed, we're gonna have some good weather for that one. Now, this is Hillbilly Customs. Your chance to pick up some custom slate river tables, log end tables, coffee tables, dog beds, even walking sticks. And just got the note from Pat and Mona that they do have their shipments of firewood in. I guess with all the bad weather we've had with snow and everything, now everything's melted. Trucks can now deliver the wood. So they've got the hardwood, softwood, kindling, bag, bark, property clearing. And they're also into lumber milling and slabs. See them at hillbillycustoms@yahoo.com. And Boost, your chance to be a part of Boost in Action with Link North. And if you want to be a successful business, you might need to, ask for a boost. And this is what Boost in Action is all about. Link North will give you and meet you 50% of your funding contribution toward eligible project costs. And, they're going to give you access to bank of consultants, business productivity assessments, new market development, and exploring initiatives. Exporting initiatives, information technologies, industry trade shows, events, new equipment, modernization, prototype demonstrations, certifications, and or testing. And again, you can fill out the questionnaire. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes at linknorth.ca to get yourself on your way.
Yeah, we were at DJB Mining last week shooting a video because they received funding through the Boost program. And we had a lot of fun doing that. It turned out to be a real funny video.
Really funny day. And again, without Boost help, if you haven't been to DJB, there's something that is very vital, a very vital tool to their day that was actually gained through the access of Boost in Action. And DARE Timmins, a drug abuse resistance education program in Timmins. And again, they started back in '94 here in the city. Rick Lemieux has spearheaded this. And we're going to be teaming up with DARE for the next 6 months. And speaking of DARE, you just signed your little guy up for, I guess not so little anymore, for one of the day camps this summer.
Wow, no, full camp at Camp Bickle. Full
going
camp.
to camp. Bickle.
He's gone for 7 days, July 3rd. And so he loves Camp Bickle. It's awesome. So put down the Xbox and off the camp. Old school parenting right there.
Is he going to survive? Are they allowed to phone home? Okay, I'm missing my Xbox. Like hopefully he comes home and says, "Dad, this is the best week of my life."
Yeah,
And usually it is. If you haven't been to Camp Bickle, it is one of the best times that any kid that I've talked to. It's a lot of fun. And how about this? Full Beard Brewing. If you're looking for a lighter beer. Can't stress this enough. The new American Light Lager is in Full Beard Brewing, where you can pick up Better Days. We were down there shooting that video. Look at the difference from just a couple weeks ago to now. Yeah. No snow, and now we had snow there. We were the back of head models for Better Days, and again, it's a very nice light tasting beer. Anybody who says I want something that tastes like a Coors Light, that is your beer.
And we'll be there Friday night with Rosewood Avenue. It's sold out. They're going to have the buckets of our beer there. It's going to be super fun. Yeah, looking forward to it.
And if it's nice out, which I know the temperatures are rising, the patio doors might be open and the patio will be filled up. It's going to be nice. And how about this? Plant-Based Marché, the dream team, I should say, before I even get into their catering service now, Plant-Based Marché looking for a new qualified vegan chef, 100% vegan. Do you know anybody out there who is 100% vegan? They're looking to join their team because they're going to lose Carly, who's going to Ottawa, or losing her for her schooling, going back to Ottawa. So the dream team now consists of Roxy, Carly, Sophie, but Carly leaves at the end of the week, so they need someone to fill Carly's shoes. And if you're interested, you can get them, give them a call at plantbasedmarche.com. And how about this? Catering, if you're looking for some catered vegan products and foods, they've got wraps, desserts, muffins, breakfast sandwiches, Buddha bowls, anything. And again, info at plantbasedmarche.com to have Roxy and her dream team cater your next function. And this kicked off yesterday, the Ticket Blitz, 42nd Annual Calabrese Night with the Porcupine Dante Club. And we're welcoming back to Calabria. And this is May 14th, a couple weeks away. Cocktails will be at 5 at the Dante Club. 6 is dinner. Tickets for the non-members, or the members, are $70. Tickets for the non-members are $90. Yeah. And talking to Louis, remember we had Louis Clausy on the show from the Porcupine Dante Club. He says ticket day one was a success. They're over the 100 tickets sold mark. So if you're waiting, don't wait too long because those tickets will sell out quickly. In Jackpot City Gaming in Timmins. This is where you get to go see Trudy Prue and her gang and maybe play some bingo. Indoor bingo is back, seeing everybody posting, saying they've won bingo. Who was it the other night who won $160?
Oh, was that Louise?
Was it Louise who went and played? $160. Just for having a good time with Trudy and her gang. And again, they're back Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 6:45, and Saturday and Sundays at 12:45. Also, they've got a Catch the Ace. If you follow them online, jackpotcitycta.com. And they also have progressive jackpots. Wanted to mention a few if you're into the luck. Some of the machines that have not paid out in a while, they've got the 100 Degrees. That one's at $3,400 plus. Jackpot Fruit is almost pushing $5,000. Loans of Loot, almost $10,000, that progressive jackpot. And Bath Time Ducks is sitting at $4,800. So someone, just imagine, you don't want to be the person who just gets up and says, okay, you can try this machine, and then boom, all the bells and whistles go on.
It was Louise, and Joanne said she knew someone who won $1,700. Okay, let me talk about this one a bit. So we were there yesterday with the Alzheimer's Society, Cochrane and Temiskaming district. Tons of stuff coming up. So on May the 13th, their scavenger hunt starts, and that concludes on June the 4th. Mm-hmm. On May the 28th is the Walk for Alzheimer's, and on June the 4th is the Duck Race. Now, we're going to be at these all. They all look awesome. The Duck Race is probably going to be the funnest one to be part of, but all the money stays locally and goes to build awareness and hopefully someday to find a cure for Alzheimer's. And, the big thing they told us yesterday is with our aging population, the numbers are going to double or triple in the near future of people that suffer from Alzheimer's. So they really need your help.
They certainly do, and the number over the 600 family mark here in the city. So always looking for money, and 15,000 is their goal. That is their magical goal for this year's fundraising. So if you are planning a fundraiser, remember those fundraising kits. You can get yourself an Alzheimer's Society fundraising kit for your school, for your office, for yourself, and start spreading some good cheer for them. Great team.
All right there, pal. We're going to flip her back to white. And one thing we should, before we do the draw, we should give a shout out to Lori and Pick of the Crop celebrating, what is it, 25 years?
25 years, a quarter of a century she has worked at Pick of the Crop.
Well, I think they're 25 years. Lori's worked there 25 years?
She's worked there the entire time.
20? She's been there the open to close? Oh, that's impressive.
She's a loyal customer or a loyal employee and customer. She's always shopping in there. Everybody does, right? Pick of the Crop, one of the best there. Jerry, always a great group.
Anyways, they got it. They haven't. Someone said Camp Bickle's haunted, and I think everyone
haunted. They've been watching too many Friday the 13th.
Oh, there you go. 25 years. Yeah, that's awesome, Lori. So congratulations. That's
doesn't feel like 25. She says, you know what that means? It means it's a good job to be at.
Yeah, Pick of the Crop. One of the best. Yeah. Lori is the best. People fight over who goes to her cash. Yeah, because she's just so like it makes it look so easy. Well, sometimes if I was a cashier, it'd be a disaster. Lori just makes everything fly easy. I don't know. She works magic, So congratulations.
Well, you know what? She know it's funny. They say when you go to these like bigger box stores, people are all stressed out. They don't know. They don't talk to you. There's the machines. Thankfully, Pick of the Crop still has cashier. They're never going to go to the cashless spot, right? You want to talk to a human. She knows, if you're at the line saying, hey, some days Lori's like, you forgot this. Hey, you normally get this. She knows her customers. And again, over 25 years, she knows quite a few customers here and their orders in this city. And again, it was Rob and Jerry. It was having a name fart there, trying to figure out the other half of the duo there at Pick of the Crop. Rob and Jerry. Awesome guys here in this city. Good golfers too, those two.
Joanne's doubling down the case for the haunted Camp Bickle. But yeah, congrats to Lori, kicking some butt. And I think Lynn kept asking, she knows what your boys had for supper.
Yeah, did she see us in a drive-through in the city? Yeah, normally show nights when we're running late, we'll pick something up on the way.
All right, pal, you ready? So these are so we have a family pass tonight, a family pass on Thursday. For the Great Benjamin Circus.
The Great Benjamin Circus, thanks to Louie from the Great Benjamin Circus from Sarasota, Florida, who's throwing these passes up to us. And again, Kayla Portagee is going to win.
There you go.
Kayla Portagee.
Kayla. So how does she collect her prize there, Mark?
Well, here's the deal. I'm going to reach out to Kayla. Kayla, we're going to get your information, and then I'm going to email it to Louie for the Great Benjamin Circus, and they're going to put your name and your tickets at the will call at the McIntyre Arena for Saturday night show at 7:00. So you get to the window and say, I'm Kayla Portagee. They're going to have that envelope sitting there, and then she'll pick up her tickets and go in. There's 2 adult tickets and 2 children's tickets in that envelope.
Another family pass on Thursday.
That's right.
All right. Did you want to apologize for all of Canada for losing tonight or what?
Canada down? No. I think that the Leafs have taken that cake from 67 and out. But we're
doing it again. Hey, you want to talk about that Leafs win last night?
Yeah.
Esta canción te la dedico a ti, la que siempre está junto a mí. En las buenas y las malas, siempre bella y fiel eres tú. Desde el momento en que te conocí, sentí algo que nunca antes sentí. Contigo lo tengo todo, reina de mi castillo eres tú. Yeah. Me levantaste cuando estaba en el suelo, tuviste fe cuando nadie en mí creía. Bebé, tú eres la mujer maravilla, prometo ser tu Superman por toda tu vida. Tu sonrisa me inspira, cuando me tocas todo se me olvida. Tus labios me sanan las heridas, dueña de mi corazón, la que todo lo cambió. Una flor en el desierto y como como lluvia bajo el sol. Dueña de mi corazón, contigo todo es mejor. Me calmas las tormentas con la magia de tu amor. Quiero protegerte, ser tu escudo. Quiero regalarte las estrellas. Quiero hacerte feliz, te lo juro. Quiero amanecer junto a ti hasta que yo me muera. Contigo todo es más divertido. Se van las horas sin darme cuenta. Eres como el aire que respiro. Dueña de mi corazón, la que todo lo cambió. Una flor en el desierto y como lluvia bajo el sol. Dueña de mi corazón, contigo todo es mejor. Me calmas las tormentas con la magia de tu amor. Esta canción te la dedico a ti, la que siempre está junto a mí. En las buenas y las malas, siempre bella y fiel eres tú. Desde el momento en que te conocí, sentí algo que nunca antes sentí. Contigo lo tengo todo, reina de mi castillo eres tú. Dueña de mi corazón, la que todo lo cambió. Una flor en el desierto y como lluvia bajo el sol. Dueña de mi corazón, contigo todo es mejor. Me calmas las tormentas con la magia de tu amor. Me calmas las tormentas con la magia de tu amor. Dueña de mi corazón. Esta canción te la dedico a ti, la que siempre está junto a mí. Dueña de mi corazón.